All right. So, wait for a couple people to come on here today. Welcome, Amenten. Welcome to this a very quick and informal little live stream that I have set up. I sent the email out some time ago. So, oh no, I see some people coming on. Okay, wonderful. Great. Okay, now, why I'm coming on here all of a sudden. I'm excited for next year. It'll be a new beginning, that's for sure. I'm coming on here because I want to make an announcement. We're going to be having another member of the Amenten, another astrologer. You'll find him in my list of astrology channels on my main channel. His name is Adam Elenbaas. I'm still a little confused on how to pronounce the last name, but I'm just gonna go, boss. Elenbaas. I'm just gonna say that. So, Adam Elenbaas. That's what I'll just say because it just rolls off the tongue for now. This astrologer is someone brand new that I have been watching only for the past couple of days, but he'll be coming for a variety of reasons. He has a lot of information, knowledge, and wisdom to teach everyone. This can, include just certain different philosophical and spiritual aspects of life that I think are very profound. So he'll be coming. He does really in-depth videos about astrological transits and aspects and things of that nature. And so the couple of videos that I've seen already, one of them was about Jupiter's transit into Taurus next year. And then another video that I was watching was about the sun squaring Neptune. And I found that very interesting because he was speaking a lot about, the perils of perfectionism and how perfectionism also has a positive connotation to it, a positive side to it. A heaven and a hell, if you will. And he really was getting into that. And I mean, I have to tell you, any astrologer who does really lengthy videos on these aspects, really in-depth videos. I mean, I view my astrology videos as prescriptions, and I don't want to give the audience too much. So I'm really aware of that. But a lot of it sounded like he was speaking about the aspect in general. If you're talking about the sun squaring Neptune, which will be exact tomorrow, I believe. Now, I could go on, but I do not want to copy off of what I've been hearing. If I do want to credit the person who gives the information. And basically, the sun's your ego. Neptune is more spiritual and more ethereal. It looks at higher consciousness. It looks at a connection to the divine. And so, yeah. I think that you'll find the videos very insightful, very in-depth. And you may get the feeling like you're watching a teacher teach a course. He does teach astrology courses. You may also get the feeling of somebody who hosts a health and wellness podcast on tips for improving your life and adding more meaning to your life. It really brought up for me when I was driving down the highway and watching Art of Manliness. Now, I don't have too much to say. I mean, there will be more that I will say, and maybe it will be sort of a go-around deal, where there may be times when, oh my goodness, I want to invite you to the Amenten because I have these plans, I have these Annette Pines and all these things. There is something very attractive about male intellectual intelligence. Now, I can vouch for this myself. Now, if I see any inappropriate comment that regards what I've just said, don't write it. Just delete it. Because we're not going to go there. Now, there is something admirable about that. I'm going to say that much. So, he'll be coming. I believe that every video is really different from one to the next. I mean, I haven't seen too many, but unfortunately, it was a channel that I have, was on the list of channels that I went through in last summer and one after the other judged whether I wanted to keep it or not. So there was that feeling and that thought and that somewhat of an association to the channel. But it was one of the channels that I liked and I decided to keep. So, that's fair. And I'm open-minded to any video and all videos. Oh my gosh. Do I ever regret what I did? But anyway, he'll be coming. He does have children and a wife. And if you've ever tuned into the astrology podcast, then those two channels are very similar, which is another channel, astrology channel. It's in my subscriptions because why not? And so, I would preferably recommend seeing just a video from him, just to get a sense of who he is and his style of creating videos and talking about astrology. Just as I thought. I mean, I was looking at, I made a prediction. I was seeing really long videos and, you're probably going to go into a big discussion where you're going to, allude to different things and you're going to, get in depth about this issue and go deep. Well, sure enough, lo and behold, that's the case. It is really amazing when you're profound. maybe not where it's unnecessary, but anyway. And I say anyway, I mean that. When I say anyway, I mean anyway. That's the other thing. That's what's going on. I'll plan on having him arrive after the new year and after February 6th, after January 18th. So January 18th, that weekend after January 18th, I'm going to plan on having him arrive. I'm giving you this information now just to alert you that he will be joining Amenten. The other little thing I want to come on here and talk about, which I didn't talk about on today's video on my other spirituality life lesson channel, I did not talk about a dream I had the other night. I was seeing two figures at the same time that were utterly different than I was drawn to, both from different nodal time periods, both from different time periods. I was seeing Hyacinth Bouquet. I don't see why that name is so hard for people to pronounce or forget. I have to be honest. I was seeing her in her red, pink flowery dress at a park, going down slides and doing stuff that she probably would not be doing. And I was also seeing in the dream her standing right next to some male wearing shorts. There's a concert on PBS. The Christmas concert on PBS. Listen to it. Maybe. Tabernacle Choir. I think it's fine. It's yeah. Anyway, I think this person will be a really fun person, easygoing, friendly, intellectual, an insightful person to get to know. Yeah. That's all I, really have to say. Again, not a whole lot. Anyway, that's all for tonight, everyone. Bye for now. And if you have not yet, please watch the weekly announcements. I edited it. I put waiting music in there so you wouldn't have to wait on me as I write up the announcements. But so there will be a video about the December 21st event, and I'll also plan on seeing what I can do on astrology stuff. Okay, bye.